Hello, welcome to the home of the Ghost Dan. Here we are for episode 2 of our third series of Warriors Chaos, playing Prince Sigvald. We're on turn 9. We own 2 dark fortresses, and we are looking to strengthen our hold and build our armies up. We do want to push into the west, but there are some tough lords over there, particularly Crone Hellebron, who is an absolute nightmare in combat. I just don't feel like we currently have the strength to deal with that. So I think what I'm going to do potentially is go a bit east, see if we can secure some more dark fortresses, build our economy, and then hit much harder with a more elite and tougher army at the same time, while dealing with the Varg, who declared war on us. And now I might actually go back and take the Monolith of Catan, so that we eliminate the Varg threat, and I think that's probably what we're going to do next. So with that said, let's go straight to turn 10. We eventually will need to go to war with Crone Hellebron, but right now I don't think that's the best course of action. I definitely have found Sigvald to be a slower and potentially harder start than the other
quest has been
ones.
issued, mighty lord.
Okay, that's the Silver Slash.
Beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
So this is Silver Slash. We need to do this for our victory condition. Lots of Forsaken Chariots and Hell Cannons plus reinforcements. That looks a reasonably tough quest. So for the moment, certainly for my army. So what we're going to do is let's head back over this way. And what are we going to do from a fortress perspective? He's nearly there. I think we're going to march, actually. I think we're going to march because we need that extra movement. But I wonder, to start with, can we make some of these units Slaneshi? Because that will also help from an upkeep perspective because of my Slanesh corruption. So let's have 3, 2. We're trying to make everything we can Slanesh. Don't have the funds. Okay, fine. And then let's march, because I want to get back to my fortress as quick as possible. I can see them about to be under siege there. But we are trying to... That should help to reduce the upkeep if we go full Slaneshi, because obviously we get a reduction in Slanesh units because of Slanesh corruption. Or Slanesh authority, I should say.
Yes, I am.
Algol want a trade agreement. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Okay, and again, we should be able to make those remaining units Slaneshi, like so. And he's not available. So that's pretty much the whole army now. It's now a Slanesh army, bar the undivided units. We're not quite under siege yet, but it's close. So that's the quickest way. So you can see there what my plan is at the moment. I think I'm going to take Surf Ek, then I'm going to go over and take Monolith of Catan, secure the Dark Fortress, vassalize the Varg, and then look to move over to maybe defeat these guys up here, take that Dark Fortress and this one, so that we can vassalize the Crag. And that should give us plenty of income, plenty of vassals that we can then look to build a decent army to take on Crone Hellebron. So Surfer X probably going to siege now. It was a real surprising war declaration from them. I really wasn't expecting that. No, he's not. Right, we are going to take unit experience gain. We're going to select this, and we're probably not in range. So I'm going to sit here. I wonder if it'll give us a bridge battle. Building upgrade. I think I'm going to go for the growth and the casualty replenishment, and let's end the turn there.
You have a proposal, yes? Good.
Okay, a Slaneshi faction wants to do that, and I'm going to say no because I actually want to take their Dark Fortress from them. So the Varg went down there. We got research done. Okay, so he didn't want to fight us. So let's go for the Herald of Sacrifice now. And let's go and fight him. He doesn't want to fight. Okay. But I think we're getting him pretty trapped. He's going to have to fight us in a minute. If we can defeat that and then go straight across, he won't have much of an army at his Dark Fortress. So that'll be the plan, is go straight across and go for his Dark Fortress. Vassalize the Varg at that point.
This could be over very quickly. As I'm sworn to...
No, because I don't want to go to war with Crone Hellebron quite yet. Resistible. Character wounded. Man, he wounded my Chaos Sorcerer. Well, that was rude. Alright, well, in that case, what should we take? Let's take a unit of Aspiring Champions. And... oh, they can't be given a mark. Okay, they can't be given a mark, that's fine. And... let's go deal with them. They can't have anywhere to go. Alright, there we go, finally. Decisive victory, casualties low. I think we can win this one. I think we can win this one, guys. Okay, right, so our main line is this and this. Well, he's got quite a wide line set up. Okay, so do we. So let's put tough cavalry then on one flank. So his anti-large is there. So I don't want the cavalry against anti-large. His cavalry's at the back. They've got anti-large on the flanks, which is smart. So... let's put the cavalry in behind a minute.
Dark Prince's Marauders!
Though actually these ones, let's put those on a flank here. Let's put them in skirmish mode. See if we can do something with that. And I think that could work. Right, start the battle. Let the Hell Cannon
So be it.
focus on, what have we got? Marauders, Marauders, Marauders. Marauder Spearman. That'll be a good target. And he doesn't have the range, so let's see if we can shoot some of these guys. At least he doesn't quite have the Matrix dodge ability.
At once.
I've got 2 units, he's got 1, so I should win that range battle. Let's keep the Hell Cannon. He's going to keep shooting that unit. We're going to wear them down a little bit. I don't want to take unnecessary casualties here. I don't want to spend too long replenishing casualties because we want to go straight after the Dark Fortress. If we defeat this army, then of course he doesn't have an army for defense of that Dark Fortress.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
So he's now coming for us.
Immortals!
Off we go. So we were winning that battle, which is why he came after us. Okay.
Sweet, sweet slaughter!
So again, we're kind of baiting a couple of units out here. So if we can win this range battle with this Marauder Horseman, that will be good.
Ravage them! Marauders of Slaanesh!
Let's go after them like so. Alright, Sigvald against Sir Thorek. Good, they've won that battle.
Drag us to the sword.
Okay, their skirmish mode doesn't seem to work at all.
Lead us to pain.
Okay, so now let's get involved.
Glorious bloodshed.
Now let's get involved. Right, Hell Cannon over here.
Suffering unbound.
Everybody else is engaged.
We desire it.
Right, cavalry and chariots.
Glorious bloodshed.
See if we can hit these folks from behind. Okay. Broadly winning the battle so far. Right, now pull you back. Chariots. And into these guys. And you're going to chase them down. These are breaking, no surprise there. Right, we can pull the war dogs out. So they're being shot in the back while being hit in the front by chariots. The chariots are tough enough to hold while this cavalry unit runs these guys down. Okay. Oh, what was that? Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh.
Tremble, mortals!
Is this Sigvald not doing his job again? I seem to have a problem with Sigvald and that. Okay, so they're done. Right, you can come over here now. They're continuing to shoot into there. They'll break soon. Strong versus units 25 plus. There's one. These are all breaking, so we can move up here. They're breaking, so you can go there. So what we'll kind of do is we're rolling down the flank now. Surfer X now starting to run.
Begin the reaping. For the chaos gods.
Bring Sigvald back here. These guys have won. So let's try and run them down. Let's try and run them down. It's just less that we have to kill in the next battle. We know he'll still be alive. We might have trapped him, actually. He might have his back. He might not have anywhere to run to, in which case he will die. Okay, let's speed it up. Okay. And they're taking ages to kill that guy. Taking a while, taking them down. Actually go there. Can we get them in time? Probably not. Actually go, no, you actually probably got more chance with these. See what we can mop up. There we go, and let's end the battle there. So close victory. I you know, yes and no. I mean, we took some casualties on one of our Chaos Warrior units, but overall, solid result. The actual Hell Cannon did all right. Cavalry did all right, chasing people down. So we lost 563, which was more than I thought we were going to lose. More than I thought. Okay, so Fate, we are going to take the replenishment, but he doesn't have anywhere to go. He doesn't. We did get the ability Crown of Command. We gave him a Gift of Slaanesh as well. And we're going to move back to our Dark Fortress for 2 turns of replenishment. And we're going to give Sigvald then the plus to hit.
Witness my beauty.
And okay, so and there's no one there that we can upgrade as of yet, which is a shame. Okay, end the turn. Let's keep going. So we need at least 2 turns of replenishment now. I tell you now, Archaon and Kolek definitely feel easier. Another turn of replenishment. What have we got in terms of recruitment? There's trolls there. It's tempting to get rid of the Marauder Horsemen for some trolls. Because Chaos Trolls, when you can get them armoured, are amazing. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of these 2. I don't like to get rid of units, but in this case, I think it's definitely warranted. Okay. 1 more turn of replenishment, and then we're going to go after the Varg Dark Fortress.
You have a proposal, yes?
And Hellebrand's declared war. That is a shame. She's just ridiculously tough. So I mean, this is Sigvald's hard campaign, man. The war with Sir Ek, and we're just gonna have to run over and do it quickly. Maybe the Algol, are they gonna take it? The Algol are punishing them. Okay, so maybe let's go up and take this Dark Fortress up here. What I need to do is I need to upgrade the army that's going to be tough enough to take on a Hellebrand army, because right now it's not. I can tell you that now. She will be stacking the Dark Shards and Hellebrand herself, and I need Sigvald to be upgraded by then as well. What I'd really like to do is, if I can get Sigvald's army upgraded quick enough, we can then go and do the Silverlash quest and then go back and do Hellebrand.
How vexing.
Peace treaty, no, because you're about to get taken over by the Algol. Chaos Cult discovered. Yeah, the Algol did take that. I did want it, but there's nothing I can do now. The Algol have got it. I'll have to take it back later or trade it. Right. Let's come up here. What we're going to do is we're going to try and take this Dark Fortress from these guys. Not seeing any stack. If we can take that one and that one, we'll vassalize this faction at least. Does mean I'll be at war with this Slaneshi faction, so I'll have to do something with these before coming back for Helebron. Okay. Building upgrade, Frozen City. You know, I don't want to put anything into that right now. It's a bit close to where Helebron is. I've got a feeling she might turn and take it. In terms of this, let's boost the Health Scourge units. No building upgrade and end the turn. Yes, one thing I found with the Dark Elves, the AI, they stack Dark Shards and lots of heroes, and that's a powerful combination. One that right now we've had our Sorcerer wounded. All right, let's go and take this one. Declare the war there, and let's do that. Pyrrhic victory, but I think we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can do this one. Okay, so we're going to use Sigvald and the Trolls to break down the doors. Hell Cannon to destroy the tower. We've got the Shattered, so we can destroy towers as well. So that should work in our favour. Okay, right. Trolls. Here. Along with Sigvald. Hell Cannon back here. Need to make sure we can get back far enough. Like so. Infantry. Back over here. Cavalry. Back over here.
Do not fail me.
Start the battle like this, and then the first shatter against this tower. Good. Hell Cannon, I want you to break this wall. Okay, or break this wall actually, that's fine. 30 seconds and we could drop this tower. Let's boost the Hell Cannon. 3, 2, 1. Let's drop that tower. Okay, and let's have you guys here. You guys here. And you guys here. Right, the door is down.
Weaklings!
Is the door down? No, it's not. They've opened it. That's the problem. Alright, so let's pull back.
Charge them! Run, you dogs!
The problem when they open the gate is you can't actually then attack through it. It's crazy.
We want their eyes.
So we're just going to have to keep trying to attack the gate like this.
Kill them all.
Madness. And now it's... Oh, this is a joke. Come on, Wargame. Come on, Creative Assembly. Seriously? Seriously? You can't attack the gate. They open the gate, and my trolls are now inside, and you can't do anything. What a joke. And I've got more trolls in there that can't get out as well. I didn't even know, man. They're like stuck. I can't control them. So we can easily defeat them. What I can't do is I can't do anything about the gate right now, so I'm just going to have to break down the wall. The wall's nearly there. So look, I can't actually do anything with them. This is ridiculous. They're inside, but I can't do anything with them. It's just weird. Yes, that's what you call getting shafted by the game. Oh, Jesus. This should be easy. This is why people don't like doing sieges, guys. I'm sorry, there's just too many issues with your sieges. Pathing, the interaction with objects, everything. It's just the pop-up towers and barricades. That's why people don't like the sieges, because there's some good ideas just executed poorly. But I have to say the pop-up towers and barricades are just not good. I'm lucky I've got a hell cannon, otherwise this entire thing would mean I'd have to climb the walls, and that's a real pain, because the pathing on and off the walls is also a real pain. Jeez. It's taking a hell cannon. Actually, let's give it some boost in damage just for that final shot. Break it down. Yay, finally. Alright, can we come through here, please? Yay, we've now got control. Right, and you can stop firing. Alright, Chaos Warriors, over here, please. So, Chaos Warriors are now coming in. I'm going to try and get them through the gate, through the break in the wall, before we bring in the Marauders or the cavalry. So right now, let's create the breakthrough blob, which is here. Good, they're falling back. Chaos Warriors are now coming through. It's this whole blobbage affair as well. It's like, you want me to sacrifice one unit at a time? No, I want to get all of them through. I mean, look at it. All this space here. I won't fill it up round. It just kind of creates this bloody snail trail thing.
Slanish's perverse glory.
Let's see if we can pull them out. Like so. And have them go into here. These are aspiring champions getting in there. There's a lot of demons here, so I'm hoping that they'll start to get banished. It's rubbish not having a sorcerer. Look at this blob. This would be... I mean, if I had Archeon, just literally, he would just be spamming magic right now. Kolek would just be smashing. Trolls not doing so well. Alright, damage sustained, but they're still confident. It's the enemy enemy Chaos Warriors of Khorne there. That's the main problem. But we are starting to push in a little bit more now.
Make claim.
And if I can get a few more through the gap. As trolls are running. Those are the ones that got stuck before.
Warriors of finesse. Ready for agony.
We're nearly through. Like, we've nearly got, like, the snail trail through. I mean, Sigvald's just in there carving a path. But one thing I'm confident is if I win this blob, then we win. Like I said, just wish I had a sorcerer. Just wish even a pendulum. I mean, the Law of Shadows is rubbish as it is, but you know, let's get you guys in.
Warriors of Slaughter.
Come on, get involved. Same as you guys. Sigvald here, still engaged. He's got to be getting a few kills. Old Sigvald. All right, there's the unit of dogs are breaking. That's the Warhounds. Right, we're starting to see a unit of Bloodletters. Right, they're unstable, so they're disappearing. These guys will start disappearing soon as well. Yeah, there they go.
Tremble, mortals.
They're going to go as well. Right, so we've got... And victory is ours.
Eat their souls.
Okay. Finish them off because they're there. I'm not going to chase them after that. There we go, and we're done. That was an interesting battle. We only actually lost 60. Sigvald did incredibly well there. But he's no Kolek and he's no Archaon, and a lack of a sorcerer is hurting us a lot. And you can imagine if I was trying to fight Hellebrand, we would struggle. There's no doubt this army would struggle right now against a Dark Elf army. Okay, so we're going to occupy this. Barbarian, income from post-battle loot. Right, still doesn't have this yet. So let's give him Favoured Son. And let's get ourselves some favour. What's that going to give me? Winds of Magic. We don't even have a sorcerer right now, so let's take that. Right, I've got... right, we've got to take that settlement. I've got to take that settlement before we go into this one. I just got to try and hope that Hellebrand stays away from me for a little bit. There's no way, of course, of getting a peace deal with her. No. We're a long way from a peace deal. She doesn't like the Algol, apparently. Right, what I'm going to do with the Algol then actually is war coordination, attack target. So I can't see Morothy, but let's have them at least head over towards that city. Yeah, she's there. So I'm going to see if I can use the Algol. That's actually if the first time actually I can get my vassal to do something useful. Unfortunately, took the Dark Fortress I wanted, which controls the Varg. So let's see if I can actually use them to at least slow down Hellebrand's advance while I build up a strong enough army and a strong enough Sigvald. Alright, so our sorcerer's back at least. Right, Sigvald here, so let's come this way. Yeah, I mean, we just need to build up these units, try and get these. I want really all Chaos Warriors. These to be all Chaos Warriors. These really need to be Chaos Knights. He's going to go to make way for the Sorcerer. These really need to be armoured because they completely change at that point. So yeah, it's an interesting one. The Sigvald campaign, I keep saying it, but it's definitely true. Archaon and Kolek was a breeze, and Archaon wasn't much far behind.
Yes, you may look upon my beatific features and marvel.
No, because you're already going to die in a second. So Ambusher. Right, we've got an exalted hero has been recruited. So let's get you over here. He'll give training, so let's get him over here.
What is thy will?
Right, you can go here. Get rid of the Warhounds. Sorcerer.
Winds, yes.
Disband. Yes. In you go. Yes.
You dare.
And let's take this one. We will keep this one. It does have a resource. So let's fight the battle. Man, action-packed second episode as the Varg Dark Fortress that controls them gets taken by my vassal. Hellebrand declares war on us. Holy crap, it is going off. And I'm running as fast as I can to actually do this and get a strong enough army to defeat Hellebrand.
Pain and despair.
All right, I want it led by the Marauders. Send the trolls up like so. Cavalry up like so. Sigvald can go with them. Let's get sight.
Drinking pain!
Glorious devastation! Transgression and submission! Blade and flail! Attack the mortal!
Right, let's stop that. And then let's have...
For the Chaos Gods!
I've still got Sigvald in it. Come up and support. Trolls, you can go into here.
Chaos Sorcerer!
Let's bring the Sorcerer up. You can come behind if they start to struggle. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get my Marauders to get experience. So let's weaken this one. We can already see they get their ranking up, which is what we want. Okay. So they're gone. These ones are about to go. Trolls won their battle. Sigvald's in there helping. Let's reduce this one's armor. So far, so good. What we wanted to happen is happening. We're taking casualties, but they are gaining that experience, and that experience is critical to get these guys upgraded to at least Chaos Warriors, which is what we need. So we got 3 now at rank 4.
The Eternal Hunters!
We want their eyes!
Go. We should be able to chase them down. We are faster than them. Go on, you're nearly there. Nearly there, nearly there. This is worth it, trust me. There we go, end the battle. So that was good. We actually got a whole bunch of experience for our Marauders there. We 223 casualties, but they got reasonable good replenishment, and it will be worth it if we can turn them into Chaos Warriors. Now we are keeping the settlement, so we know we're going to get good replenishment. Settlement has iron, I believe. Okay, right, so yeah, some reasonable experience there for Sigvald overall. We're going to occupy the settlement. Path to Glory unlocked. Demon's Spew. Severed Claw Aspiring Champions, that's a decent unit as well. Yeah, we got an iron here, so plus 10 armor for Chaos Warriors faction-wide. That is very nice indeed. Right then, so... I'm definitely thinking we go for these guys. The Severed Claw are a nice unit. Who do we drop? I don't want to merge right now until they've been upgraded. So they can't be upgraded yet. What do I need? I need rank 5. So I've got another rank to go. Okay, so these are further off. So let's merge these two.
Avert your eyes.
Okay, thanks for that. You merged the wrong way. Right, so we'll get rid... Oh, we will get rid of this unit.
We will kill again.
And I will get the Severed Claw. They're a very nice unit with their anti-large as well. And Sigvald now, still not enough to get his special abilities, but we're going to keep going here. So Occam's Mind Razor would be a nice one, and Pit of Shades, of course. So we need to get that. So we'll get the casualty replenishment off this one, and then we're going to go after this one, give it to a vassal before we're going to run down here and take Twisted Tower. And we've got to be mindful of... Oh, we've got them. Ah, they're over there as well. Okay. So you can see we're doing our best to upgrade that army to something that it is worthy of taking on Crone Hellebrand. So I think I'm going to have to come down and deal with Carnal Stare now, rather than go after his city. Alright, you're coming this way. Have my allies mobilized against the faction yet?
Enter then. Are you after it?
If you could actually go after her, that would be fantastic, since you angered her. Right. Okay, let's come over here. Frozen City upgrade, no. Like I said, because I'm concerned that we'll be under threat. And end the turn there. Yes, at the moment, given how the campaign's going, Crone Hellebrand is frightening to face. I'm not sure I can win against a full stack with what I'm expecting her to have. Okay, ambusher there. Faction destroyed with the Varg. So we're going to keep chasing down Carnal Stare. If I can take his army out, we can go up, take his city, take Twisted Towers, and we can vassalize the faction. Don't have to worry about these. Hero, not moved. We're up to turn 22, coming up to the back end now of episode 2. Shard lands, yes, let's get Favour. Favour's going to be good. We need Favour. Getting the Favour up from these extra Dark Fortress is going to be key as well, because that will help me get the second stack, and a second stack could be what the difference is needed to deal with Hellebrand.
You have a proposal, yes? Good.
No, thanks. Got Malice Darkblade appearing up there as well. At the moment, I'm being caught between Darkblade and Hellebrand. I wonder if I can... Grafe.
I only deal in 2 commodities.
Oh, no, so there's no way I haven't got enough favour to balance it out. We're not far off. And if I attack Subtle Torture, we might be in a position where we can get a non-aggression with him.
I am Slanish's scion.
Particularly if we pay him off.
Dominance.
I really don't want to get caught between... If I can get an agreement with Malice, that would be fantastic. And he can then hold that entire eastern flank. But of course, you know, Chaos, it's difficult getting an agreement with anyone. So, yeah, that's the Dark Fortress. And you can see her army, loads of heroes, as expected. She's got Executioners, she's got Sisters of Slaughter in there. And then she's got an absolute crap ton of Dark Shards. There's not much point to fight in this battle, but we're doing no auto-resolve. I'm just hoping she'll overextend herself and give me time. At least we've got walls. Not that's going to be much help against them dark shards. I mean, look at how leveled up they are. Oof. Oof. Right, so she's there. She's all around. There is no real defense here. What to do? And Hellebron's already a flying monster. Let's put the Exalted Hero up here. Cavalry and the dogs. Like so. You can't actually get them, okay. We've got 3 units here, that's the thing. So let's have 1 unit of Marauders over here just to go on the towers. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Tower for 900 there. Let's have tower for 500 in there. And tower for 500 there. They didn't have any siege equipment, so what can you do? Nearly enough time to get another tower here. Not that I'm sure the battle will last that long, but look how quickly that she's killed them. And they are running. And she's back. Enemy towers are on the walls. These towers he's got nearly built. Yeah, should we just speed it up a bit? We can get another tower somewhere, so nothing else. Spam towers. And it's over. Yeah, that was more of like a pop-up tower game. Oh well, we definitely hurt the Dark Shards with those towers, but of course we have lost the battle and the city. I mean, very little you can do against that. Very little you can do against her. She's now in a flying monster. Yeah. going to cost me favour. I really wish the Algol would do what they've been asked to do.
Who are these grotesque reeds?
I mean, they've been given... They're not doing it, that's the problem. Can we try and do something with Haggrave?
Demon bound. Do you come to forge peace or make war?
No, only threaten. Got a version 2.9.
For chaos.
Right, let's go over here. Hunt these guys down. We just need to get in a battle with them so that we can actually fight. Hero not moved. He's coming this way, so he will join next turn. This one can be upgraded. At some point we're going to have to fight Hellebrand, but we're just kind of delaying it a bit to try and upgrade our army because it's just so weak to deal with such a stack. Seeing how weak Sigvald overall has been at the moment, it just feels like I'm not sure he could win against Hellebrand, particularly given how upgraded she is.
Handsome and lethal.
Right.
Wipe them out.
So let's fight this. If we can win and upgrade a bunch of units, we might be in a position to go and do the Sliver Lash, whatever it is, quest, and that might well help boost Sigvald enough that he can do some real damage. Okay, so we are fighting them outside the settlement. Channel some magic. He doesn't have a hell cannon, but he is flying. Start the battle. Let's get the hell... I don't want the hell cannon on him. I want the hell cannon on Chaos Warriors. They were waiting for reinforcements to come in. Oh wow, they don't have... He doesn't... Oh my god, they doesn't have range.
Tremble, mortals.
Okay. Okay, so let's move them up just
My
a
dark
bit.
prince calls. For the chaos gods.
You've got a little bit further to push up.
Very well.
Just want the hell cannon in range. He's not far off.
Ha!
Zinch pulls our strings. Close on the sheep.
There we go. There we go. Now let's use the hell cannon. And let's speed that up. every one that we kill is one that we don't have to fight. Not hitting very well at the moment. Oh, that's better. That was a good one. There we go. We're knocking them down now. I mean, if we can just even if we just decimate one unit, it's worth it, right? He's just going to sit there and take it, so why not? I mean, ideally for me is we just break that unit. Okay, or maybe not. All right, that's all we can do here. So let's move up.
Very well, fool.
And let's move up.
At once! Let there be butchery! Domination or death! Transgression and submission! Warriors of Slanners! Claw their flesh!
Just put you there.
Let there be butchery! For chaos! Time to despoil! With rupture! For chaos! Going! Ready! Marauders of Slanish!
Okay, they're coming in. They're taking a bit of a pounding. Trolls are coming in though.
Chaos comes! Retreat!
Okay.
I am channeling. Retreat! My magic is ready. Flay them. The dark gods command me.
See, I just don't get a good feeling about Sigvald, about how good he is in combat. I mean, we've boosted his toughness up at the moment, but man, we're losing big time.
Warriors of Spanish. Agony and ecstasy. Escaping doom!
They've broken.
Endless craving!
At once!
They've broken. Wow.
Warriors of Slanish!
Well, I don't think we're going to lose it, but yeah, we're gonna. We've won the. We've rolled the flank, but I lost this flank quicker than I was expecting. I like to go heavy on one flank and try and twist the battle and roll down a flank, but unfortunately,
Bring us souls!
we weren't strong enough on one of the flanks.
Unbridled chaos!
Those flesh hounds of Khorne proved pretty tough. Sigvald is getting pounded right now.
Chaos is magic.
We flee!
Slay every mortal. Yes.
Right, come down here, rescue, come and see if you can rescue Sigvald. Get out of there.
Charge them. Glean magic.
All will be despoiled.
Jeesh.
Chaos sorcerer.
Got no more magic either.
The prince's marauders.
Severed claw. 5 of them left. Trolls. Wow. Right, have we got a big unit? Yeah, there's a big unit. They've got their barrier back.
Moving. All will be hell.
Wow, this is going to be one tough battle. Ah, he's gone. We've got him finally. Wowzers. This army just doesn't feel strong. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel strong at all. We got him. We got him, and that's the battle. Holy moly, Pyrrhic victory. Bit of a long episode, this one, but geesh, this army just doesn't feel strong. Hopefully we've got some guys. It looks like we've got a couple of units there which are now good enough to become warriors of chaos, but oof. And that's like our trolls can become armored trolls as well. That's going to help. But man alive, it doesn't feel strong. And having a sorcerer of shadows is rough, guys. I can tell you, it's not good. Okay, right. Well, gift to a vassal. Chariots are available. At least the faction's destroyed. Right, let's see. Is this going to start boosting him? Stylish, driven by lust. I'm hoping this is going to start really boosting him up. Right. Yeah, let's go for this one because that's the entire army. Evasion and Pit of Shades.
Good. Now we see.
Right, warband upgrades. Right, yes, you can be upgraded. So let's give you. Actually, let's upgrade both of them with this Hell Scourges. These aren't ready to become chosen yet. These guys aren't ready to be upgraded, nor of those. They're not ready to be upgraded to knights yet, but you can become armored. So we've got one more of the trolls to become armored. Okay. And what we're going to do is let's merge one of you. Like so. And let's add in our exalted. So the other thing is having an exalted hero as opposed to a sorcerer really helps a sort of a human army more. The monsters don't need so much upgrade, right? Whereas the human army needs the upgrade. So not having the exalted hero at the beginning, I think, has really hurt Sigvald in the training and making him more elite in that regard. Right, so now that's done, the one thing we need to do is we need to defeat this one.
Oh, yes.
But for that, we need some serious casualty replenishment. And in fact, where we're going to go
The Dark Prince wishes.
is we're going to go back to our settlement over here and get that. And that's the end of this episode. Holy moly, a marathon episode. We're on turn 25, so we are halfway through, but we're in a rough spot. We're in a rough spot with Sigvald. We've got Hellebron coming up here. We've got the Algol who are doing absolutely nothing to stop her. She's got a hell of a force with a Death Hag in there. She's in a flying monster. She's got 2 masters. So, yeah, we're going to have to try and almost trap her in a settlement with a decent army. So, do we want to upgrade that? It's a lot of favour, and it will take... how many turns? 5 turns. She'll be on it by then, maybe. Maybe. Is it that much of a garrison increase? Armoured trolls. Trolls become armoured. I mean, she'll still win that battle. I'm going to save the favour, because I have a feeling I might need it. Commandment available, so let's take that at least. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of a marathon episode. 25 turns in, lots of battles going on, but we are struggling on this one. So tune back in for episode 3 and see if we can actually make it through 50 turns of this campaign. Sigvald, it's a tough campaign. You've been watching The Ghost Style. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Leave us a comment below so that we know why you didn't like it, and then we can hope to improve it. If you want to see more, subscribe. It's free for you to do, helps me out a great deal, so thanks in advance for that. And I'll see you back for episode 3 on the battlefield with Prince Sigvald.